before we begin, we want to give a big shout out to our awesome sponsors. The first is the Grumpy Cookies. For all of your fandom and D&D related needs or merch, your one-stop shop for all things fandom. Whether you're looking for the perfect Dungeons & Dragons gear, Doctor Who merch, or any other fandom apparel, they've got you covered. Check them out at www.thegrumpycookies.com for all your custom designs and anime clothing needs.
And we checked them out last week. They've got a bunch of different anime stuff. They do have their own brand, Grumpy Cookie, self-promotion, of course, but they got tons and tons of different apparel. And they're local, right?
Yes, they are local.
They are local to us here in Sacramento. Yes, they are.
Yeah,
So
I did not know that. Awesome.
Yeah, and of course, a heartfelt thanks to Describe, DSCRYB, the ultimate source for immersive D&D sounds and music. Elevate your game with expertly crafted soundscapes, perfect for any adventuring party, and let them help you bring your world to life.
Stay tuned.
Everybody's ready and set. We're gonna be making 159. Good day. We're gonna get XA. That's perfectly fine. We're gonna autopilot her and a lot of other stuff's got going on. Get started here in 1 minute. I'm gonna pull this music down.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in.
I
got options. I can pass that bitch like
launching
stocking.
off our stream.
Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song. Give me that tempo. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know.
I'm all set.
Good.
All good. We're live.
Advertisements done.
Yep, advertisement's done. We're all set. Good to go. You did hear me say that. That was good, right?
I didn't hear any response.
Oh, my bad. I don't know why that does that sometimes. Yes, I'm good. We're clear. The
Okay.
advertisement went. Everything's all set. We're live. Good to go.
All right, cool. All right, then. Let us suspend our disbelief and enter back into the world of fantasy. Where last we left our brave band of adventurers. After clearing the well of the spirits flat and sharp, and making their way into the music house, our brave band of adventurers decided to take a little bit of a break and get some much needed R&R. They decided to spend the day inside the house, giving the two bodies a proper burial outside next to the tree. And as you all went about catching fish from the river, crafting, studying, you all go about your business as the day slowly turns to night. Akari making a wonderful stew for you all to enjoy, with vegetarian options for Didi. You all spend the majority, you spend your time here as the music continues to play in the background. This is where you find yourselves. What are you all doing?
I do remember correctly, I was putting on the mask whilst we were
Yes. Got that detail. Sorry.
attuning to the items in which we have to try and figure these things out while we're taking a little bit of respite.
Yes. And as Oro began to kind of help identify things based on his studies of magic, all of your focus began to focus on the mask in Arhiho's possession, the eerily creepy humanoid one. As you all passed around and made small talk over it on your thoughts and theories, Arhiho just grabs the mask and slams it on his face. And all seems right for a second or two. Before you begin to watch Arhiho double over and begin to writhe in pain, his veins on his arms, his legs, his neck just begin bulging out as you hear the sound of sinew and flesh being ripped and torn, the sounds of bones breaking. Arhiho, you take... You take 3 points of psychic damage as you feel your body begin to change. You feel your limbs begin to bend and contort. And you all watch in horror as Arhiho's body changes. And in its place appears to be Arhiho? Some sort of cross, like you can see some aspects that are clearly Arhiho. You could see it in the chin, the jawline, the demeanor and how he holds himself and the general aura that he kind of emits. But it is not the face of Arhiho. As this is what you see. If these macros would work. Shut up. And it's not working. Technical difficulties here.
Well, it launched on my character sheet, but I see a...
Yeah, that's because it's an actual sheet. And all players. Let's try this. As you see, did that load for everyone?
Yes,
I see it.
Did, yes.
Okay. As you...
Our Hacho?
As you see this individual sitting before you, or standing in Arhiho's place.
I frown, my brow furrows. Arhiho? Arhiho.
DM? Is this? Am I still myself? What?
As you look down at your body, you go through. I feel it'd be like the common thing of like moving around, testing the senses, seeing it. It feels like whatever this body that you are in is you. You feel like you are yourself. You have your personality. Nothing has changed like that. But yeah, you do feel an immense amount of what I would assume to be shock.
Right.
Just covered in sweat after the painful transformation you've just gone through, is where you find yourself.
So, breathing heavily through his nose, kind of just looking at himself.
Yes, I do not hurt anymore. I think I am okay. This... What has happened?
I don't know what happened. Are you sure you are yourself?
Well, I do not feel like I am anybody else. No, yeah, the voice, no voices in the head. Am I shorter?
DM, is
You
he
are.
shorter? Okay. Yes, by quite a bit.
You're like 5'10" now.
Oh, this is bullshit. But
Oh my gosh.
I do feel powerful still.
I'm gonna go ahead and just like, you know, you see him like clench his fist a couple times. I'm looking at the bio and I see, like, are my hands actually wrapped now? Does it
Yes.
clear? Okay.
Yeah, so like all of your clothes have kind of shifted a bit. They still retain some of the elegant quality of your usual wares, but they seem to have shifted and melded together, almost like they transformed from what they were into what appears to be like some sort of monk's garb.
So yeah. he
DM?
just steps
Sorry,
forward
go
and like throws like a solid punch, like just I don't know, just like almost shadow boxing kind of style.
As you throw out your punch, you feel your arm finish extending forward. And as you do so, you almost feel like this radiant energy emanate from your fist.
Can I tell what kind of magic this is?
Go ahead and give me an Arcana.
So as I do, I'm going to close my eyes briefly, and I'm going to put myself into a sort of trance as I connect with the weave. I extend my aura and I connect with the weave that permeates all things. And my Arcana DM is going to be roll big, roll big. I believe in you, Oro. As roll 20 is freezing. There we go. Arcana!
Nice roll.
Solid.
With an 18, you could definitely tell this is definitely some type of transmutation magic. Something along the lines of polymorph.
Okay.
Pie. Pie.
I'm going to reach over to you, Arhiho, and I'm going to run my fingers along the wrappings around your forearms, and I'm going to kind of pull at it, and I go, it's solid. It's of good quality. Material seems to be intact. It's not illusory of any sort.
As you get up to examining... Sorry, I wanted to give you some more flavor to play with.
I love it. Thank you, DM.
As you get closer examining Arhiho, you take a look at his face. You specifically take a look along the lines of the face itself and the jaw and the chin. There appears to be no sort of seam to indicate that he is wearing any sort of mask.
Interesting.
Can I put the lens of truth up towards his face to see if the mask shows up on?
You do, but there's no seams.
Oh my gosh, he's like one with the mask now?
Appears so.
He still show up as... I forgot what he was, but does he still show up as the regular... Hyrulean?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Look through the stone? Or the glass?
I'm looking through the lens.
Yeah, that... Okay. Do you say that out loud, Okari?
Yeah. I mean, we're all curious.
Fascinating. So this seems to be the work of some
Why are you
sort
rolling
of...
initiative?
I didn't mean to. Oh no. You stop that, Arhiho! Arhacho!
Please tell me that was an accident.
That was absolutely 100% an accident.
Okay. Ah, my heart!
I mean, to be fair, the NPC character sheet's initiative is just a little dice icon, so
Yes.
I mean,
I
it's
totally
very
did not
tempting to
mean-
click.
I didn't mean- yeah. Actually, I didn't even click on that thing. I just clicked on his name, Arhacho.
That's funny.
Oh, I didn't know it worked like that.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Fascinating.
Right?
Learn something new.
I'm gonna have to see if I can change. Okay, good. There we go.
Yeah, you should have full edit of the character sheet.
I'll make sure to change it. Arhiho versus Arhacho.
You don't need to worry about that.
I know. I'm just kidding. I almost feel like Arhacho should have a different voice.
You're welcome to give him a different voice.
Oh my gosh, I love it. The many facets of Arhiho.
Had I known, I
Or-
would have found a voice changer mod version.
Oh my gosh, I love it. So I'm still analyzing the seams on the your garments. I'm still analyzing the wrappings around your forearm that lead up to your wrists and your hands. And I go, Akari, this seems to be the work of some sort of magic akin to what you would say a polymorph spell. However, and then I begin to pull at your cheeks. DM, as I do so, do I feel the mask? You said that I don't feel the seam or anything, right?
Correct. It feels like skin.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So I begin literally like comically, cartoonishly pulling at your cheek, like pulling your face apart a little bit. And I'm like, fascinating. And I begin pulling your hair, and I start rocking your head back and forth as I'm grabbing your hair, like the cornrows of your hair. And I'm like, this is absolutely fascinating. And I begin poking at your forehead. Akari, and as I'm doing that, I just keep poking. I'm like, Akari, I don't feel the mask at all. Can you see it on him?
Which mask was this again?
I don't know.
Just some random mask that he found?
No, it was technically a mask that I had made. I had taken previous items from one of our lost compatriots to the Happy Mask shop. And this is one of the items that they gave me. And I got it, and it pretty much looks like they peeled the skin off of my dear friend and put it on a mask. And it looks hideous. And
you just put it on.
We were all passing around and trying to figure out what it does.
That's normal.
If you can't figure it out, sometimes you just
read a
put
book
yourself
about this
into it,
once.
right? If there's a hole in the wall, you just kind of
No! Oh my gosh. Are you saying this out loud, Arhiho?
Of course not. Gosh, it's class. Andrew's a pervert.
I love it. Oh gosh. Literally, today's episode title should be the many facets, the many sides of REO. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what kind of mask. And I'm still poking you. Arheo, can you hear us in there?
Has replied to us.
Oh, that's right.
I'm gonna try this. Hold on.
Oh, wizards. Is this?
I still feel that.
Whoa.
Didn't like that.
If we can't take it off of him, can he still take it off of himself?
Let me try.
I mean, no one's tried to remove it, but
I mean,
He
or
just
try
has
to
a-
pull it.
Arhiho will try and find the seam himself and feel like if he can indeed pull the mask off.
as you reach up around your face, you take in what you're feeling and the sensations. You don't feel a mask on, but you firmly believe that if you were to willfully take the mask off, it will come off.
Okay. Do not worry. I do not feel ill. I do not think that this is a problem. I'm not seeing anything out the mask. I mean, I guess I might as well just test it. I'm gonna go ahead and just try it and go with that flow and that urge and see if I can take it off.
Okay, yeah. As you bring your hands up, you almost picture in your mind's eye as if you had something blocking and you were actually removing it. And as you do so, you begin to feel a numbing sensation throughout your body as you remove the mask from yourself, and you feel your body begin to shift and change back into your normal form. The rest of you all watch as Arhiha reaches forward, and as he begins to pull at his face, you watch as the mask itself almost begins to materialize in front and in his hands as he peels this thing off before it comes into it's fully into the mask, and you watch as Arhiho's body begins to form back into his normal person.
Well, at least it's not permanent. That's good.
So, sorry, I had to step away 1 second. Does taking it off hurt just as much as putting it on?
Taking it off actually feels very relieving. All that pain that you were feeling when you were putting it on almost feels like if it's just washed away and your body just feels like brand new almost. In a matter of speaking.
It was like a flesh prison because you were so short.
Right, exactly. Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess you can go back to Clocktown without any issue now.
That is true. I could use this as the disguise. But then it may be hard to retrieve the items that I need as Arhijo.
Just write a letter as Arhijo and be like, this is my messenger. I don't know.
Terrible plan. Although if the shopkeep then just gives this person the items from my letter, I'm going to be kind of pissed. It's the worst security
how many people
measures
know
I've
your
ever
name?
heard. I am famous. We are the...
Give him a passcode.
We're the great sages. Well, everybody knows my name.
You're the great sages.
No, you are the great sages with us. Do not try and run.
Ugh.
I agree, Akari. You are part of this group, whether you like it or not. We are
I
bonded.
don't.
So you do like it. I know you do.
You could try and leave us, but
I heard you talking in your sleep.
That's creepy.
And I will.
Don't ever do that again.
I will find you with him.
Dear, that still sounds creepy. Don't.
I walk over to Akari and I put my arm around him, my right arm. I'm like, well, that's fine.
Josh, supersede, please.
Hold on. I just wanted to say how much we adore you and we truly cherish your friendship.
He wants to say that he
we
truly
could not have
adores you.
come this far without you.
Yes, he truly adores you. Yes.
Not in a what was the term, froggy way, though I was not using it in that sense. Although I would not be
Oro.
against such potential, but that is neither here nor there.
Oh my god. I got your point. You didn't have to continue.
Anyway, all I'm saying is you are part of our group. And I think that any other bypasser coming upon our group would agree likewise. And
that's something to be proud of.
Hey, Collector, do you agree? You're a bypasser. Bystander, I believe you meant?
Yes. Bypasser, bystander.
You look over to your shoulder. He's not there right now.
Finally got rid of him.
No, I think he's just tired of the music.
He probably needed a break
As a
from all of us.
cleric,
Mostly oral.
Didi, are you able to get rid of bonded servants, master, whatever this individual is?
A devil's
Are
deal.
you devil's deal? Great phrasing. Yes. Are you able to sever such magic?
Unfortunately, I don't think I have that ability. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't. Why make a deal with him if you want him gone anyway?
It's not that I want him gone, but in the off chance that something like this needs to be severed and quickly, I just want to know my options. And more so, it was for the sakes of you. All of you. I look at the group. I know that I have not been the most useful, and I know that at times I get on your nerves, and I wanted to do something for you to prove my value to you. And so I took this deal so that you each, we as a group, could use this wish spell. It is one of the most powerful of all spells that was ever concocted by the gods. So if it's given, it is not given lightly. And I will gladly sacrifice myself for the betterment of you.
He also could have just walked past him.
But then we wouldn't have had the wish spell.
And we each get a wish spell. It is not one, it is
I don't trust
5 wish spells, not...
Do you not have a wish for yourself?
I do not used to use a wish that comes from something like that. I wouldn't even wish on a djinn.
It is true that we are taking quite the risk to release it or take it from where it is imprisoned. Who knows what that being is? I know it is evil. That I know. There is something truly wrong with helping evil, even if the payment is 5 wishes. Usually that means the problem or the situation is matching of the payment. And if that is true, the power of a wish, let alone 5, what kind of creature or being holds that power?
I mean, he's so tiny.
He was regular sized before he became a shoulder compatriot.
Well, now he's tiny. You can't deny that.
Sometimes the tiniest things are the most evil.
And the cutest.
Have you ever heard of a chihuahua? Those things.
What is this
Probably don't have that in this world. You have dogs, but...
Wolves?
You have dogs. Let's just say it's a very tiny dog that is not very pleasant. They can be. They're just scared of everything.
I own 2, they sure are.
I own 9.
I had to do exams on about 3 of them today, and not all of them were very friendly. I almost got bit multiple times today.
Gosh. You know, I've heard about dogs before. Read about them, even saw sketches in old guild books. Loyal beasts, sharp noses, companions that follow you through storms and shadows alike. But I gesture vaguely. In Ravnica, we don't have them. Not really. We have. Yes. Yes, magically crafted automatons. We also have god drakes and sewer crawlers, those weird goblin bred things that bark louder than they bite, but no dogs. Although I wish I would have known a dog. I hear they're the greatest of companions.
In my
Did you
line of
love your
work-
dog?
Yeah.
Sorry, Archeo.
You're good. Hold on. You're asking Akari a question? Did we lose?
Yeah, were you asking Akari or were you asking somebody else?
I was asking Akari.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had one growing up.
Can you tell me about it? What was it like?
Friendly, big. We haven't seen any dogs in this world, have we? Or are there?
I don't think we've seen them.
I mean,
I'm
we
sure
hand
there's
waved a
wolves.
lot of walking around town. So I will say that you have seen like a dog here and there, but they aren't very common.
Sad. Cats are more
Cats?
common, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I would assume so.
I mean, cats in the docks.
Yeah. It was a mastiff. Friendly, protective. They're kind of like... You know how to summon a familiar, correct?
Yes.
They're kind of like that. Bond for life. But not as eternal. Well, you're basically their eternity. But I have Josh here, so he's kind of like my dog, in a sense. Just flies and yeah. He fetches.
So, dogs fly and fetch?
No,
Actually,
dogs
I would know what a dog is. You're pretty much saying at this point. I wouldn't have known what a chihuahua is. So.
I'd be worried if there was a chihuahua here. DM, don't get any ideas.
Thanks, JS, for subscribing. Welcome from YouTube. Appreciate you. I wonder. I just want to test it. I'm just going to test it. Am I able to put the mask back on?
You can certainly try. That's what you're wanting to do.
You're gonna hurt yourself again.
Right?
What about you? Are you able to put it on? And I hand the mask over to Oro.
You want me to put it on? I'm not so sure about that.
Maybe it changes you into the same thing, or I could see what I look like, or what.
Halfway through, halfway through you saying that, I reach over and I put the mask on.
You do so. You hold the mask up to your face, anticipating the what looked like obvious pain that Arhijo had gone through. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, but nothing seems to happen.
Interesting.
Maybe it's like some of our items, you just have to be attuned to it.
Oh yes,
I'm still holding it, and I'm like, so what do I look like? Have I turned into a big burly man? Have I turned into what do you see?
You look like a child.
Oh.
Yes.
Well. I hand the mask back to you.
I guess it is for me only for now. I don't want to do this. And I yank it over my head again.
All right. As you do so, you feel the pain once more as you take 5 points of psychic damage and you transform.
Yeah, it's definitely only for you. It's definitely...
It definitely doesn't get any better doing it the second time. That hurt like a bitch. Okay. Well, maybe I go test this. I'm gonna go outside and hit the tree.
And I'll go ahead and put down any like my bags or anything like that, and I'm gonna go outside and start swinging.
Does his the way that he walks or anything else change? Does he still use a weapon?
So
do I still have my weapon?
As you take a look around, you are unable to find your weapon. But you recall, just before you slammed the mask back on your face, you did have your weapon on your hilt. So you assume that whatever weapon also gets transformed along with you.
Okay. And I don't have any weapons at my hip or anything, but I have these very clearly wrapped hands. And I felt that power on that first punch that I threw inside. So we're gonna come chop down this tree with my fists. We need firewood for the night.
Incredible.
Okay, as you go over to begin punching the tree, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Select Arcacho. So let's see. Punch.
Okay, 16 will hit. All right, as you strike one of the dead branches on the tree, you feel your fist make contact. And as it does so, are you having it be radiant or necrotic?
Oh, radiant.
Okay. As you make contact, you watch as your fist punches, and you can see where it very clearly has broken some of the fibers along the branch, as it almost kind of splinters out a bit. And you watch that as you make contact, you watch as this radiant kind of energy sears into the bark and kind of explodes, almost as if when you make contact, a balloon pops.
Nice. And he'll stand there for a second, kind of looking at his fist. Does it hurt?
It doesn't. And as you kind of look at your fist, you get a very familiar type of sensation emanating from the magic. It feels very similar to that of your fervors. And you kind of focus your mind, and you can feel it go from this holy, radiant type of feeling to this dark, kind of necrotic as well.
Nice. You'll, or Arcacho, just he'll kind of grunt a little bit, and then he goes, "Ah!" And he punches again, and then flurries, and he'll just start beating the shit out of the tree. Just try like going as hard as he absolutely can.
You watch as Arhijo throws out 1, 2, 3, 4 punches, all out in a very rapid, quick succession, as you watch the forces of his punch blast off a thick part of the dead tree.
I can work with this. I do not know when it will be most useful, but definitely want to at some point punch somebody's face in.
Well, before you go that route, I think it's best that we still understand what we are dealing with here. We don't know what repercussions using this might be. So
Well,
I think it's best that we...
Right
Yes.
when I put on the thing, it hurts like hell. That's pretty
Right, so
payment
why
right
would
there.
why would you want to continue using it?
Did you not just see what I did to that tree?
Of course, but at what cost, my friend, does this power come?
I mean, you are not wrong. And I don't feel as sturdy exactly. I kind of feel like maybe it's the height thing. I'm shorter. I feel like maybe I would blow over with the wind. And usually I'm the frontline person. But I mean, we have Rockman now. So
I feel like you could make a lot more jumps.
that is true. I was definitely less than athletic. I think this will serve its purpose in specific actions.
Yeah, I mean, just looks like a bit of back pain and just some mental damage.
Back
I mean,
pain.
what's new with us, right?
Yeah, it was just my organs reorganizing themselves and my bones shrinking into
That
a
is
smaller
not
form than I've
good.
ever
Doesn't
been.
sound as
So-
bad as being freezer burned by a dragon or, getting stabbed, really. It's kind of the similar feeling, wouldn't it?
I don't
I
know. Do you
guess.
want let's reorganize your organs and see how you feel?
The mask doesn't work on me. So, it won't. But I've been stabbed.
Sometimes I hate this place. I'm gonna start picking up wood. I'm gonna keep the mask on for now. Our Hacho needs to stay a while. Stay a while and listen.
Rest in peace.
Oh. I wonder how
You do
long
this.
this lasts.
I mean, maybe until you take it off. It is a mask. And,
Take it away, Danny.
Oh, no. Keep going.
if it's akin to a polymorph spell, I'm afraid, though, that you shouldn't put it on for more than an hour.
You might get stuck like that. I heard of an old, what is it? Kind of tale where if you keep your eyes in a certain gesture for too long, or your face in a certain gesture, then your face will get stuck like that. So maybe that is what it is referring to. This type of mask.
Okay, that is very true. I do remember reading its tales of the teenagers that turned like druidcraft and turned into an animal and would stay in that form too long and were stuck inside the animal form. I would hate that.
He's not been a very good druid.
Very true.
I was more thinking of the true polymorph spell. But all those are valid concerns.
I would be very upset if I did not go back to my regular body.
Or if your face was forever stuck like. And I gestured to your face right now. This.
Yeah, I think the height is more of a problem for our hero.
Oh, that's true. The height, if you're forever stuck like. And I gestured to your whole body. This.
As Andrew dies a little inside. Okay, you've proven their point. The mask comes off. Let's take the wood inside. We still have. What time is it now? Well, like it's probably not even been all that long since we did all the.
You guys have been kind of hanging around for a number of hours at this point. You can see that the sun's kind of starting to go down, so it's like mid-evening at this point.
Did we gather everything and we already cooked and ate, or did we gather stuff and now we're?
I'm
There's
sure I
remember.
cooked already.
Did you?
Yeah, because we were going to rest for a while.
Yeah, it's like a 12-hour rest.
Yeah, so it was like a really weird time break.
Yeah.
But the stuff I cook has effects, so it seems like. So I think
it was just for the nourishment factor and gathering what we could around here. So
yeah, so
pretty
you
much
guys
now we're just
have
getting ready to
access.
settle in for the night.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to travel at night.
Right.
Unless
I mean, we could let Danny have some fun.
Unless
Chihuahuas, a pack of them.
Zombie chihuahuas.
No.
No.
No, they're all gonna have pack tactics.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to heaven. How did you get here? My ankles are chewed off by zombie chihuahuas. Wow, what a way to go.
What if it was a Chihuahua Tarrasque? A Chihuasque, I guess.
oh my god. Jesus.
Yeah, I would take that off before you go to bed, though, just in case. Unless you want to test it out.
No, we do not that days. There's enough fuckery at foot around this place between Oro and Good Day.
And the
We
collector.
do not, and poor Didi always falling into the plots of Good Day, just being a kind and gentle soul, easily manipulated by anybody. Oh.
Who's being manipulated by what?
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 Nothing, he's just worried about you.
Yes. So maybe, yes, I will bring the wood in and once I take the wood in, we'll take off the mask.
Okay. And you all begin to settle in for the evening. The time continues to pass on by as you all kind of set up camp and get ready for your evening. You can smell the food beginning to cook for dinner from all the fish and vegetables that you've all gathered. Was there anything you would like to do up to this point until you guys get ready for?
Rikiho going to. Did we ever give Good Day her potions from when we were in town? Because she was taking quite a bit of damage, and she said she didn't have any. So if she doesn't have any, I'll be sneaking 2 of my superior healing potions into her pouch or bag.
I'm pretty sure you held some of them for her.
Right. So let's
Because
fix that.
Does she have a pouch? I thought she just kind of carries things under her armpits.
No, she has a bag. She does. That's where she keeps her rocks and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta always have space for new rocks too.
True.
Okay. Go ahead and remove those from your inventory, and I've added them to hers.
Thank you. I have 2 superior, which is whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
As you go to slip the potions into her bag, you can see that G'day has kind of nestled up next to the fire. She appears to be mostly kind of tending and sleeping off her wounds. As you go and you open up her pack and you're like, oh, this will be a great spot for these potions. You look in there and you see 5 superior healing potions.
Never mind.
That's so funny.
She was holding out.
That's
Put my
so
potions
funny.
back in my bag. I fed her potions. I literally made her drink a potion and another one. Oh, this.
Ahiho, you should know that she does not ever tell the truth.
Or maybe she just doesn't know what a potion is.
That too.
You could tell her they're like magic healing rocks that she has to swallow.
But then she would chew the whole thing, glass and all.
Would it be the worst thing? I don't know. She'll heal the damage the glass gives her?
Maybe if we tell her that when she drinks this potion, Oro takes like 5 points in like psychic damage. It hurts Oro when you drink this.
A potion a day keeps Oro away.
Mm-hmm. That is perfect. When you drink this potion, Oro cannot touch you. Oh, but then she's gonna drink it when she's not even taking damage.
That's true, that's true.
For sure. Well, yeah, that makes sense. She was trying to...
How do we get her to want to drink it when she's almost, dead?
If she drinks it, the longer she can fight.
Although she seems a little more coherent lately.
True.
She has in the past been like, oh, I'm dying, let's drink this potion. So maybe it's just her getting used to her new state of being, of like actually being consciously aware.
I just want to say, I am not the
Queen's
disease.
Guard? No, definitely not.
We know
And if
that.
you were, it would be a very curable disease, like crabs or something.
I don't have crabs?
Maybe the fleas? It'd be very addressable if you were. It's just a simple nuisance, not really disease. But I kid you. You don't take it too seriously. You're useful in like fire situations.
If it will keep her alive, I will sacrifice this as well. My dignity.
No. I jest. And Arhijo will like pat you on the back. You are already caring for the evil spirit. You are already holding that. I think that is payment enough.
Although, well, no, I think you're right. If we do tell her that it will keep anything, yeah. Okay. So what are you going to tell her?
Arhijo will just shrug his shoulders. I don't fucking know. Maybe when she's like dying, we'll tell her if you drink that, you'll get to see. I forget her name. One of the Valkyries. What's the Valkyrie's name? The heavy chain smoking one. Danny.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking. I'm trying to recall the Valkyrie's name.
Give me a history check.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Ooh. It's a Libra.
Libra, yeah. If you drink this, you'll see Libra. You'll drink it in 2 seconds. Chug the whole thing. But then we run into the same problem that she'll probably just drink all the other potions at random times when she has no damage anyways. It is almost best that we just do what I did and feed her the damn potions. Like, you're dying, here, drink this. But then, there's chances of you getting bit. And that just it is not okay. I do not feel that it's the right thing to do. But I don't want her to die. But we can't trust her to use the potions if she has them in her bag. Gosh. Can we not just have Royal Guard good day all the time? She would take a potion.
That would be too easy. That would be absolutely too easy.
Well,
Why
as
don't you-
as we were speaking about G'day, like she's not just standing here. What's G'day doing?
She appears to be just kind of napping, just kind of tending to herself.
Scratching her
She-
head with her leg. But
Yeah.
Wait, so why don't you guys just tell her that there's a 50-50 chance that if she drinks the potion during battle, that it'll cause a massive explosion? Knowing her, she'd probably like something like that. And if you keep the 50-50, then when it doesn't happen, she won't be disappointed. And she'll still listen to us. So we're not technically lying to her.
that isn't terrible. Tell her that when she is bleeding or almost dead, if you drink this, there's a 50-50 chance it will light Oro on fire.
Great idea.
Back to burning on Oro, and it's because Oro can light himself on fire that it would just be perfect.
Oro, are you in or are you in? You don't get another option.
True. The safe
I
word
am
would be
in.
hairbrush.
I am in.
Not the hairbrush.
That's incredible.
Oh no. For Akari, yesterday's session, we chose the diplomatic route, and the safety word for if shit goes awry, we throw the goblins off the cliff, was hairbrushes. And the word went out in like 3 minutes.
Isn't even that long.
Those poor goblins.
They lived. Not, just
Almost.
barely. Well, most of them
Just
did.
barely, yeah.
Well, I
Just
mean, one of
barely.
them just barely survived.
Yeah.
Of course, I mean, if it's going to benefit us, if it's going to benefit the group, then of course I'm going to be here and support whatever decision it is you make.
Does anybody else have anything they haven't experienced or experimented with in their possession? Anything left unquestioned?
Busy cooking.
Oh.
Or
Sorry.
I was just gonna say Oro DD or yeah.
DM, while we're all sort of gathered, can I start working on the net again?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a D20. Okay.
Alright.
Little bit of progress, a little bit at a time.
Mm-hmm. This conversation is distracting me.
And as the food finishes cooking, you all sit down, have a nice meal together, making small talk, keeping each other kind of entertained, talking about the day's events and whatnot. And another hour or two kind of passes by as the sun finally sets down underneath the ridgeline. The darkness and a cold chill begin to waft through the valley, and you all prepare to hunker down for the night. Is
Definitely.
anybody taking watch or anything at all?
Oh,
Yeah, how do we
absolutely.
want to divvy out the watches?
Kari can go first.
We're gonna get a full 8 here pretty much now, right? Like we pretty much spent like 3-4 hours just dicking around, and now it's just gonna be a full night rest.
I mean, unless you want to go out in the middle of the night, it's up to you guys.
I mean, if we go out, I feel like that
thanks
was
for the
our
sub.
rest.
Appreciate you.
If you want to travel at night and just cover ground, I'm down. I don't have dark vision, but we have torches.
Almost said we could just do two or three watches, a single person.
Well, you said you want to take first watch. I can take second watch. And then, Dee Dee? Or Akari take third?
I don't mind
I-
taking third. Or do you
I-
want to take it?
Give me 2 watches? I mean, I guess. I did say go first.
Oh, I am
you're
so
going
sorry.
first?
I thought Hiho was going first.
You can if you'd like. I offered to go first, but
Okay, Akari goes
my-
first, and I'll go third.
Okay, I'll go second. So wake me up before you go.
To
just
bed.
don't. When I go to bed, you just stay away from me.
Wait, what? Why? What if I need to wake you?
Just yell. Or did you forget that you listened to me apparently talking in my sleep?
Well, yes.
Great. Josh doesn't need to sleep. He'll wake me up if you need me.
So I have Akari on first, Oro on second, Arhiho on third. Dee Dee?
Yes,
Would you like to participate in watch?
absolutely. I'd love to.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna do 4 watches. This is 2-hour watches per person. Everybody will still get 6-hour rest.
Beautiful.
All right. As you all kind of begin to settle in, you can see kind of like the moonlight coming in through a couple of cracks here and there. You can see that G'day has kind of moved herself over to where she can have like a nice little eye hole to kind of peek outside and kind of help keep watch periodic throughout the night. As you all settle in, pull your blankets over and begin to drift off to sleep. Akari, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. Since I have Josh, can he give me a help action?
Sure.
With it? Okay, 24.
How was the bed?
Okay. So are you staying inside? Are you patrolling outside? What are you doing?
Yeah, I feel like any undead with the music will be out, but I'm still unsure about those shadowy beings. I'm not gonna go out too far, but like just very close to the house and probably to the roof. That's probably where I'll keep watch.
Okay. And you do so. You kind of head up to the roof. The music much louder up here. As you
And I
Go
will
ahead.
I'll take the damage. I will be using the lens as well, just in case.
Okay. You take 4 points of psychic.
Okay.
As you use the lens of truth to keep a periodic watch along the tops of the valley cliffs. You hear the sounds of the wind blowing through the dead branches of the large tree. You hear the sounds of small field animals and insects kind of buzzing about and going about. The place seems a little bit more lively now that the river stream is kind of running. As you sit on top, you kind of look over towards the river and you watch as two of the large the two large rat-like creatures kind of climb up over the wall to where the water is pouring over. You see that they look up at you, and you can see the reflections in their eyes as one keeps watch as the other one goes and begins drinking. And then they swap roles before taking off.
Cute.
And the rest of your shift goes by without incident.
That's actually cute. I'll have Josh nudge Oro awake. Just kind of starts licking your face.
I was having the most unpleasant of dreams.
Well, it's a good thing he woke ya.
Oh goodness. And I wipe off the slobber. What?
Uneventful.
Okay. Thank you. I hope mine
It
goes
is-
just as well.
It's pretty loud though. Just I'll toss you the well, I won't toss it. I'll hand you the lens. I use this to help just in case for those invisible things. Don't know if the music keeps them away, but that'll probably help. You'll just get a slight headache.
That's brilliant. Okay, thank you, Akari.
If you need company, you can take Josh.
I would appreciate that if that's okay.
I wouldn't have offered.
Thank you.
Good night.
Well then. Good night. So I go out and I begin my watch.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check with advantage because Josh is assisting.
Okay. Ah, yes, the stars are beautiful tonight.
Yeah, as you kind of walk about Oro, hearing the sound of the droning music playing in the background, the sounds of the water wheel spinning, you do find yourself kind of gazing up at the stars. As you begin to take a look at them and just kind of take in their beauty, you do hear what sounds like to be skittering from nearby, and it catches you off guard almost as you feel yourself jump from the sounds. And as you look over, you see this small little dust cloud kicked up and float up into the air.
Do I know what it is?
As you take a look around, you don't see the signs of any wildlife. The wind isn't blowing very strong at all, if at all. But something was there.
Can I look through the lens?
Yeah. You feel, as you pull up the lens, you feel it begin to drain some of your strength. Sorry. I rolled really well on it. As
Nice.
You take 6 points of psychic damage. As you peer through the lens. As you take a look through the lens, you go over to where the dust cloud had kind of come from, and you begin to take a look around. You could see signs of some disturbance in the dirt and the soil itself, but outside of that, it looks like dry ground. But even peering through the lens, you don't see anything.
Okay. Well, I keep note of that, and I'm just going to continue watching.
Okay. Over the next hour or so, you continue this routine. You make a round once or twice, check in, make sure everyone's good, make another round. And the rest of your watch goes by without event.
Okay. All right. Well, then, at this point, I wake up Arhijo.
Okay. How are you waking me up? What are you doing?
I'm gonna have Josh lick your face like he licked mine. I'll be like, Josh, it's time for us to wake Arhijo. Go. And I kind of scooch him close to your face, and then I mime licking your face.
Give me an animal handling.
Okay. Nine.
Okay. Josh.
I'm like kneeling down close to Arhijo's face, like, do this. Licking towards him.
Stop. So good news. He rolled a 6. So as you do the licking motion, you watch as he kind of looks down at
Why is your
Arhiho
bed open?
and lolls his tongue out, and then begins to lick him.
Awesome. Yes, yes. Good boy, Josh.
Get away from me. Oh. And he'll push Josh away.
I'm so sorry, friend. I just... That is how Akari woke me up, but I just thought it very appropriate. We are brothers after all, yes?
Yes.
What happens to me happens to you, and vice versa.
Caring is caring.
Yes, exactly. And I reach down and I warrior clasp, and I try to pull you up. Nothing of significance happened. There was strange movement, but nothing elsewise.
It's that last part. I tried to step away for 1 second. Little one's being crazy.
Oh no, you're good. I said nothing of significance happened during my watch or Akari's. There was a strange kind of wind along the ground. I just noted it, but there was nothing there, so everything seems fine and well.
Okay.
And I start to lower myself where you were sleeping, Arhiho. I'm going to enjoy my rest now. I put my hands behind my head. If you need me, wake Didi.
Didi is next in the watch order.
Yes.
Were you guys going outside?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. And I'll go walk over to the door, and I'll lock it, and then I'll look around. Is there something I can scoot in front of the door?
Yeah, you could very easily kind of prop up a chair.
That's what I do, and then I lean against the chair, sitting there.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll meditate. Not exactly going back to sleep, just listening.
Okay.
Using my other senses. I may or may not close my eyes during my meditation. I'm awake, I promise.
Just resting your eyes.
There's a moment where I look at, like, I'm just staring right at you. I'm watching you as you do this, and you begin to close your eyes. Arhiho, and I take my sock off and I throw it at you. Wake up!
I am awake. What do you want? Go to sleep.
Well, you're falling asleep. You're not even watching.
There was a bug. It landed in my eyes and I'm suffocating.
Oh. Okay.
Go
All
to
right.
sleep.
All right.
You're okay, Daddy. I mean, Arhijo is here for you. Do not worry.
All right. Thank you.
Good boy.
And I begin falling asleep.
Okay. Arhijo, go ahead and give me a perception check.
+8, that's terrible.
Okay. As you take up your position inside the house and begin to meditate, you find it a little hard to focus. You will begin to focus in on your meditating, breathing in, breathing out, but then you hear a sound and you get more of a gut instinct, and as you hear the sound, you like shoot an eye open and you look over there, but there's nothing there. As you hear just the sounds of the house groaning and the wonderful music playing, very distracting to your meditation. But your watch goes by without incident. Arhio, if you're talking, we can't hear you. I'm seeing you light up in Discord,
Of course.
but...
My bad.
Oh, there you are.
Talking to the kiddos for a second. I muted
Oh.
myself. And unmuting is hard to do sometimes. Anyways, yeah. So Arhiko will get up from the position with the barricaded door, get up and stretch, swing his arms about, do some calisthenics, kick the legs. Walk over to Dee Dee and do like a gentle nudging on her foot. Like, hey, it's your turn. Wake up, Dee Dee.
And Dee Dee sort of rolls over and groans and tries to wave you off, saying, just 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes.
Either you get up or I get the dragon to wake you up the same way it woke me up, licking you.
Okay, I'm up.
Wakey, yes,
Okay.
Good decision.
And she sort of, like, uses her arms to try and propel herself up, and she sits up and looks up at you.
He'll reach down and like hold out a hand, like, here, let me help you.
She reaches up and takes it, and as you're helping her up, she asks, was there anything of note for tonight?
I think I'd like to overexert myself and like really lift her up, like launch her out of her seat.
She stumbles.
Wasn't that great? Arhio goes to pull you up and you pull him down a little bit more than he thought he was going to pull you up. You were surprisingly heavy for a small moth.
Hey, don't say that about a girl. That's quite rude.
Just want to say, you've got a really nice thorax.
Listen, she's got it in all the right places, okay? She carries her weight well, all right? My bad. It's just
I
like...
sure hope so. You're just tired. Blame it on your sleep deprivation.
It's like an optical illusion. You thought it was gonna weigh 5 pounds. It happened to weigh 20. I'm just digging a hole further. I'm just gonna put my foot in my mouth.
So, was there anything to note for tonight?
Nope, nothing happened. Of course, there always seemed like something was right there in the corner of your eye, but then when you look, there's nothing, so I'm sure this place is haunted. But, I mean, everybody already knew that. And, let's see. They said that nothing happened on his shift. Nothing happened. Nope, nothing's happened. I had the door barricaded. I wasn't sleeping, I promise. But I will be in a second, so... we'll go.
Okay.
Choo-choo.
And Dee Dee's just going to plop into the chair that Arhio was sitting in, and she's while on watch, she's going to be listening, but she's going to be working on her net to keep herself busy.
Go ahead and give me a perception check with disadvantage.
All right. $13.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a d20.
And 16.
Okay. As you sit there and work on the net, spinning your silken thread, you hear the sounds of a strong wind kind of blowing through. You hear a couple of the wooden roof boards kind of shake and rattle as the gust blows in and then kind of goes out, blows in and goes out. You take a bit of a glance around when you aren't too focused on working on the fishing net. As you kind of glance about, you see what appears to be like a small spider web up in one of the top corners. You can see as
in the heart of the land of fate
what
lies a
appears
city
to
unlike
be
any other.
a moth caught in the spider web as the spider climbs along its webbing and sinks its fangs into the moth as you watch the moth writhe a little bit before it stops moving and the spider begins to wind it up in its silk.
Foreshadowing, Dee Dee.
No.
But you don't let the scene perturb you as you kind of shake it off and kind of think to yourself, just focus on what you're working on. Just keep an ear out, and the rest of your watch goes by without incident. As the sun begins to rise up over the valley, Dee Dee, you can see small glints of light begin to shine in through small holes and cracks in the building, signaling that it is now morning. And you all enjoy a long rest.
Woohoo! All right. And Dee Dee's just letting everybody sleep in. She's not going to try and wake anyone up. She believes that everybody really does deserve this rest and should rest up because we don't know how long we're going to be here or when we'll get another rest like this again.
Okay. I would like everyone except for Dee Dee to give me a d20.
And
And this is only because Dee Dee, you're awake.
Gotcha. If you're waiting on Akari, I don't know if you saw, but he did say
Oh,
BRB.
he said be right back again.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Oro. In your slumber, you find yourself having a strange dream, a relaxing one, bound within sunny clouds of warmth. As you feel the comfort sink in, welcome back, Akari. You feel the warmth, feel the warmth of the sun along your skin. You're having a fantastic dream as the clouds begin to roll in rapidly. You watch as they turn from a beautiful white to a nasty, dark, a very dark gray, as you hear the rolling thunder and the lights begin to flash, as the entire scene around you begins to flood as a rain comes in. You feel yourself get swallowed up, and it is at this point you find yourself waking up inside of the house. The same dreary music playing.
Oh. You see me lurch up, Didi. I did not like that.
Are you all right?
Yes?
It does not seem that way. What happened?
Oh, it was a horrid dream. I mean, it started out fantastic, but it quickly devolved into torrential rains, and I was getting soaked, and I don't like the water at all. It does not sit well with me. I keep it where it belongs, deep in the abyss where only evil dwells, and anyone who likes water is evil as well.
So you had a nightmare about getting wet?
Yes, Didi. And don't have that voice of contempt.
That's not how I meant it. I apologize. That sounds very uncomfortable. I just wouldn't expect you saying nightmare and water in the same one, unless it was related to drowning. That I can understand. But your fear is valid. I hear you.
Your little pink purse thing.
Now you're mocking me, and I don't appreciate it.
This is not mockery. Not mockery. I am merely
at school.
amused.
Really, merely amused with that voice mocking my dream, saying that my fear was not enough of a fear to be considered a nightmare.
No. It was unexpected. I would have expected something more along the lines of what we are currently going through.
Okay, well, sorry. It was a water beast. Is that better?
A water beast?
Yes. A beast of water. Made entirely of water.
Like a wave from the ocean?
Something of the sort.
That can be quite scary. I'm on your side. I don't like the water very much either. It does not feel nice on my wings.
So then you understand what I'm going through.
Yes. Like I said.
Okay.
I'm just amused.
I mean, it does kind of make sense that a fireman would be scared of water.
Nice of you to join us in this waking world, Arhijo.
Do you hear the voice of contempt in this one?
Where are you getting that? I'm just... Like I said, I'm amused.
Sounds like pure concern to me. I don't know. I don't hear it.
Thank you.
He says with a smirk. He completely hears it.
Yeah.
See, Arhiho gets it.
I got up and down a couple times there. Aura was the only one to experience something.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I experienced skittering of some sort.
The night was pretty uneventful. I think everybody, maybe not Oro, but everybody at least got some benefit of their rest.
I slept great. I feel like a new man. I could become a new man.
Yes, you can.
At this point, is it? I would assume we're waking up. I would assume with day break, with the sunrise.
Yes.
After a nice rollout, okay. So, do we make breakfast and set out? Is everybody ready to go? Are we hungry? Or are we just leaving? Make as much time with the day as we can.
Akari, we're hungry.
Okay, you have hands, there's ingredients, you can cook.
Yes,
Now-
good day. Or, Didi, what are you cooking?
So, about that, I'm not
Okay.
cooking anything meat related for you guys. I'm sorry.
Silently, Akari gets up and starts cooking. This is gonna take forever if we decide who cooks. So it's just gonna start.
Didi saunters up to Akari and is peeking around him. And then she looks up at him. Thank you.
You see him into a very awfully good and uncharacteristically sneaky mood.
What? Since when?
Just gonna
I'm-
quietly continue.
A girl's not allowed to be happy now?
No, you're allowed.
You're
It's just-
giving her the cold shoulder. You seem very stuck over there, Mr. Akari.
Who likes to be woken up with what's for breakfast? Explain that
That's
to me.
true, Didi.
At least-
I understand what you are dealing with, Akari. She was very rude to me this morning. It seems that when she gets hungry, it is more than just hunger. It is it is anger on top of that. I feel like there should be a word made for that of some sort. Hungry, mad.
Nah, Aura, you can put the gas away. It's okay. I can handle my own dealings.
I mean, at least she didn't clap her hands and say, "Get to it." You know, there was at
That's
least
true.
some questioning. And
Maybe
are
it's
would you truly? I mean, let's be honest. Would you eat something that either Good Day, Didi, or Oro made?
I am a fairly mediocre cook.
I think veggies can be quite delicious if you make them right.
I rest my case.
All I got is veggies. Y'all are getting salad.
Salad for breakfast.
I know you need more meat on your bones. You know, that's all I got.
Wonderful.
I'm a big man. I need a goodness.
I wasn't
big
talking to
salad.
you, man. I was talking to your 5'3" form, and Oro with his wizardly con.
I do need meat. I'm trying to increase my protein input, and it is, well, as you see here.
What? What do we see here? Just a thin guy?
Oh, exactly. That is, I was gesturing to myself. I'm standing here for 5 minutes gesturing to the wasting away of me.
Bag of
I love how
bones.
perfectly
A
that
bag of
played.
bones.
You played right into it. Amazing.
My shoulders are slumped forward. I hang my head and I begin to walk away, and I'll go, I'm gonna go forage for some meat.
Let me at least help you. I don't trust anybody else to help you, Akari. What, do you need any help? Let me help you.
Cool. Did we get benefits of a long rest already then, at this point?
Yes.
Okay. If you would like to help me, please keep an eye out on our friend out there. As calm as we are in here, I don't want to risk going places alone.
Okay. So that's what I'll do.
Edie, you like vegetables? Help me sort these. And then just unless you want to work on your net, then that's fine.
No. I'd be happy to help. And she walks up and she's looking at what you have. So, how can I help you?
Alright, can you just cut these peppers? We'll give you some carrots, tomato, and some peppers. And then he's just gonna deal with the rest of his vegetables.
Wonderful.
Yeah, hopefully they find some watercress or something. It's the worst, but we need a green.
Mm-hmm.
That's the morning, I guess, for Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say we're not gonna find any watercress here in this desert of a dead.
There's a river. Just kidding.
I mean, yeah, we'll look.
They were also looking for meat.
It's true. I think I used all of the fish already.
Yeah, and I don't know what kind of buzzards or what G'day ended up getting from her hunting, but
No
I
bugs.
think our party of 5 devoured most of what that was.
Yeah, you hear Akari yelling, "No bugs."
As he walks out, Archiho's giving you a thumbs up, like, yeah, don't worry about that. That's for sure. Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Check mark.
You walk out, Arhiho. You immediately see a pit bull-sized cockroach look over and stare at you. Pause for a second, skitter away.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Akari with thaumaturgy says, "Don't even think about it." From the house.
Okay. Oro and Arhiho, go ahead. You said you two are going to go scavenge, right?
Yes.
Okay. Either give me separate survival checks, or you're one of you with advantage.
Do you have a good survival skill?
I don't. I'm a wizard.
Yeah, I
My
both have
survival
some
is
survival skill.
1,
I
so
have
I'll
5.
aid you.
Yeah. 2. Okay, so he's giving me advantage then. This is what we
Yeah.
got.
Okay, yeah. As you kind of go out, you take note of the river. The river doesn't seem to be as strong right now, but you do see a number of fish kind of swimming about. You can see little outcroppings where the water is still enough for them to kind of hunker down. And you and Oro successfully catch enough fish for breakfast.
That should do. How do we catch these? We just grab them straight out of the river?
However you want to catch them, you rolled a 23, dude.
I'm spearing them with my sword. Thanks, dude.
Well, go.
Yeah.
Do it.
He's like, I don't know,
Spear
dude.
it.
How do you catch them? Jeez.
I believe you can spear it if you just stab it. I can try to blow it out of the water with a fireball.
They'll come.
What would you have us do, Ariho?
This is perfect. What I'm going to do is I walk up the hill and I snap part of the tree off and get like a branch, and I take my sword and I'll like strap it to the branch, kind of like extending it out, making it into like a makeshift spear. And then I take the spear and we'll start spearing fish. And Oro's in charge of taking them off the sword spear shaft thing.
Okay. What do you want him to roll? Like survival?
I mean, he got a 23.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you do this, and you two work together and are able to catch the fish for breakfast. As probably a good 30-45 minutes have kind of passed as you've gone fishing. You return back to the house, and for brevity's sake, cook up breakfast and enjoy a nice warm hot meal.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Thank you, Akari.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I don't care.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes. Oh, that was so delicious. Thank you, Akari, very much.
With my chef feat, can we say that's the God, I haven't put this out in a while. Yeah. Can I say we have some leftovers for everyone, and then whoever eats it, or just have this be the temporary health from it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's just 3, but you get 3 temp hit points with this.
Amazing.
I think you should use that.
I think I have enough for everybody.
You said only one person gets the extra hit points?
No, 3 do. I'll give it to... Yeah, I'll give it to Ariho, Oro, and Didi.
Not yourself?
Nah. You two because you're casters, and then Arhiho is our frontline. So I have a lot of ways not to be hit, I guess, just to keep my distance. So I'm not too worried about Akari, but I am worried about the squishies.
Okay.
And a frontliner.
Well, we appreciate that.
Yes, thank you.
It's until our rest or you get hurt. So, yeah.
What? I think everybody's ready to set out.
Yeah.
I am. When you are, I am ready to go.
Good to go.
Set out.
All right. As you all finish setting up for the morning and preparing yourselves for the journey ahead, you all step outside. You hear the sounds once more of the water wheel turning. As you step outside, you take a look around and you take stock of the paths available to head back or head further along. You do come across some sort of etchings as you all head towards the northern exit just past the stream. You see etchings of what appears to look like a castle, kind of gesturing that if you were to continue along the northern path, you would eventually reach the castle and thus the tower. As you all begin to head, what was that?
No, go ahead. Sorry. I accidentally turned my mic on.
Oh. Okay. As you all begin making your way further down along the valley floor, the droning of the music house begins to slowly fade away. Slower and slower and slower till it is not but a memory. You all travel along the path for about a good hour. You begin to feel the heat of the day beginning to weigh down as you continue walking along, doing your best to avoid standing in the sun while you still can. As you all walk along, you see a number of other little outcroppings kind of carved out into their own little segments of what appear to be more of these adobe-like huts. Pretty much all of them have either broken down in some way or have decayed to the point to where they have actually crumbled in upon themselves. You just see what appears to be, over the course of like an hour or two, just dozens and dozens of these different outcroppings. As you continue along, is there anything you would all like to discuss?
Do we have a plan for when we get to the tower?
I mean, of course we're gonna explore it, and I'm sure that the tower or the castle, the king will be in either one. I feel like if we take down the king, the curse on this land would end. It seems like he caused it.
And we could get vengeance for Dempe.
And those two in the house. And any other graves that Dompe buried here.
I think this would be moving the whole area of a big problem. So we just face it head on.
Yeah.
What are we expecting at this tower?
More undead? Most likely.
Yep. Things to smite.
And hopefully answers. For whatever the hell happened here.
Collector, are you around?
Thank God, I thought you guys would never leave that hellhole. You see as he kind of begins to reappear on your shoulder and he stretches.
Sorry for the inconvenience. We needed a place to rest, and it wasn't like you were offering any help yourself.
What is he saying? He wants to go back?
I heard that. And I begin to turn around like I'm gonna go back.
We've walked 2 or 3 hours away.
You know, technically, if we left this place already, we would have fixed our deal, but I don't know. Feels like just such a waste of time.
Could I potentially wish that we are there already?
Would that not
Collector.
waste
Part of the deal.
You could certainly try.
Well, I don't want to waste it. I just wanted to know what the limit of your power is. But on a more serious note, is there anything that you can tell us about this tower? Or what we should expect when we get there?
I mean, I could tell you about the tower. Or I couldn't. I mean, is there a reason I should tell you?
Absolutely. Exactly. Thank you, Didi. If you want us to uphold our end of the bargain, it would only behoove you, Collector,
What was the
to
bargain again?
be as forthcoming with information to prepare us as best as possible in order to ensure that we actually are able to uphold our end of the bargain.
I mean, in some senses, didn't we already
Plus, what is information anyway?
I think.
Give me a persuasion check.
All right. Could I fish for advantage since Didi was technically helping me?
I would love to assist him if possible.
DM?
I'll allow it this time.
Thank you, almighty DM.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm so glad that I got advantage.
I was weighing between how much weight did Oro's words hold compared to Didi's. Because if Oro just outshined, it'd just be like, no.
Makes sense.
I totally get it. I sincerely appreciate it. Because look at that 10 compared to that 20.
Right?
I guess 'cause instead of heading to the exit right off the bat, you decided to take us deeper. I suppose it is in my best interest to help you, Slots.
Oh my gosh, incredible.
So, what would you like to know?
Well, my friends, what would we like to know?
Why was it built in the first place? And for what reason?
Well, you see, the people, the land of Akana, weren't the, how'd you say, the nicest of folks. You know, there is everyone running around talking about the goddess Hylia, or even the primal gods of the 3 golden goddesses, but, I mean, what do people do when they decide that nothing is there is right for them?
Things? Find something different?
They
Creepily go along.
Yay.
Create their own religion? Like a cult?
Bingo! There you go, you got it! 50 points to whatever you are.
Arhijo.
Yeah,
That is now the new title for today's episode.
Or what would you prefer it to be? Our Jaw Jaw?
Oh,
Oh my gosh, that was beautiful.
Call me slayer of your damn evil ass if you don't keep me.
I feel like we've already taken up our part of the bargain. All of that we needed to do was get you out of here. Let me catch a ride, right? Are we not out of there? Get out of him. Give us our wishes. Be on with you.
Do you remember the deals of the contract? It was to get me out of Ikana. No leaving Ikana? No wish.
Who's got the bag of holding?
What can we expect when we get there? What kind of enemy or creatures or fearsome being might we be facing off against?
Well, I don't know what you could expect to find up the tower. At least around the base, probably just, I don't know, the horde of the undead. And he holds his hands up and fingers up dramatically.
What is there anything that you are leaving out?
Well, when you're asking for any sort of information, there's always something leaving out, bud.
Were you one of the architects of this tower?
No, but I was around for its upheaval, for lack of a better word.
Who trapped you here?
Well, who do you think? It's that damn tower!
Why do you not like the tower, Collector?
'Cause I can't leave.
It is trapping him here.
Ah,
So is it the tower or the king's curse? Or
Maybe if we take, maybe that is the one and the same.
one of the same?
The tower is what upholds the king's curse. Think maybe we could just burn the whole thing to the ground?
Time to
If
cast
whatever's,
fireball.
if whatever it's made of can be burned. Well, I'm sure there has to be like a library or something. It's a tower. Should be plenty of rooms to find out more about it. Or the castle.
Yeah. We'll see what the Oro can do when we get there.
Yeah, we'll see. We won't know until we get there.
Be rid of this evil puppet man thing. Spits on the ground.
Thank you, Collector. I appreciate your honesty. Before we end this, is there anything else that we should know about this tower or the king?
Well, if you keep following this path, we'll eventually find ourselves at the Kana Castle. It is carved into the side of the mountain, much like you see those nasty ruins, but it all depends if you want to pop in and say hello.
What can you tell us about the king?
Oh, he's a total freak.
In what sense?
You watch as he holds up his hand and he goes, let's see. We've got sight, sound, taste, touch. And he goes through all the senses. Then he holds up a seventh, an eighth, a ninth finger as he says words just completely unillegible, unaudible. As he just keeps counting. Well, in more ways than one.
Okay.
Regardless, the dude is bad news if you want to pop in and say hi. But, I mean, if you're looking to get your freak on...
Oro?
No. I am not looking to do that.
Some sacrifices have to be made.
So you're saying you're willing to sacrifice yourself, Didi?
No.
It's
willing to
what it sounded
sacrifice
like for a
himself.
second there.
No. That offer was for him and for him alone.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but no. I decline politely.
So, Akari? Taking one for the team, eh?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Starts walking.
You said you're from another world. That this could be fun, right?
Dang, he's ignoring you.
Yeah, just walking.
I cannot do it. I have to stay pure for now.
For now.
Yeah, for now. Thank you. I'm not a monk. Jeez. Oh, well, I guess I kind of am now. Arhacho has to stay pure.
Arhacho.
Also, there's the item for you, or Hiho, for the mask.
Okay. And Hiho tries for the third time and figures out he can only do it twice a day. That'll be great. Because he's under the assumption he can do as many times as he wants right now.
But you all continue walking along. Eventually, you do end up rounding a corner as the scenery of rundown ruin houses begins to shift. They are still appear to be ruins, but you kind of take a look around and you can see what appear to be old, broken wooden fixtures kind of set up along. It appears to be some sort of fencing and some sort of guardhouse that is positioned here. And just beyond the ruined fence, you see a massive, elegant cutting design built into the wall of the valley floors. You see elegant pillars and fixtures carved into the walls themselves, forming this very elegant and ritzy appearance to it, as you all find yourselves now standing in front of Vikana Castle.
What?
Ooh.
Wow, that's big.
Why is it so quiet?
There you go.
It's like, why is the audio so fucking quiet?
It's kind of giving me that Mortal Kombat movie, the really old one. But I'm just
Love
aging myself.
Everything would need to be a little darker. But yeah, I totally get that vibe.
It's like when Sindel screams and then destroys it. It's just kind of giving me that.
I remember seeing that movie in theaters. Shit.
Remember being too young to play that game, but played it anyways. Oh, I don't think Oro can burn this. By the way.
No, I don't think so.
Like some thunder could. But who wants to go in first?
That will be me. Arhuho will pull out a shield. And he'll also cast Imbue. Just get this out of the way.
Buffing up before a boss fight.
Exactly. Who knows what we're gonna find in here? We'll cast Sacred Weapon. And then, yeah, shield in hand, glowing holy sword in the other. I'll lead the group in when they're ready to go. Yeah, I told
I'm ready.
Yeah, Kari takes his bow out. Josh is here. Yeah. Let's hope there's not many jumps we'll have to make like the other one.
You all go ahead.
Arhiho, maybe you should be our Hacho? I don't know. I don't know if it will help at all. But I'm ready.
Well, let's go.
What do you think, Akari? Should I test out Arhacho?
As he said, let's go, and you haven't walked forward yet, he's walked past you.
Wait.
Sorry.
He's digging out of his pack, grabbing the mask. You think so, huh, Oro? Test out the new toy? Let's see what our hot show can do. And I'll go ahead and I'll put the mask on.
Okay. As you don the mask, and you feel that pain once more, you take 7 points of psychic damage as you transform into Arahacho.
Yeah, 7 points, okay.
Sorry, I rolled... 3. I almost rolled max.
That's okay, because I had those 3 basic hit points, or those extras. And is that correct for his life total?
Yes.
Holy shit.
So it's good? What's his life total?
Like double what I had, 120.
Oh, dude, yeah, I think that's great that you switched to Arhacho then.
Alright, cool. And then, yeah, I will try and after having my bones crack and break and I lose almost a foot in height, I'll run to catch up to Akari.
Alright. As you all begin heading inside, you look around and you can see a number of torn and tattered cloths and decorations. They appear to be of high craftsmanship. You imagine that if they were in their prime and restored to as if they had just made, they'd be very, very expensive. But a lot of these appear to be damaged beyond any sort of repair just from the decay of time. As you look about, you can see a number of different hallways that kind of lead down to a number of different little passages. You see that some of these passages have kind of collapsed in on themselves. But you eventually find your way down over to a set of stairs that end up leading you further and further down. As you eventually make your way to the bottom of the steps. As you step out into this new chamber, this chamber appears to be large and made of a different type of stone than the typical red and sandstone that you've been seeing for the past day and a half, 2 days. I would like everyone to place their tokens on the far right. As you walk into this chamber, the thick smell of death lingers upon the stale air that swirls around down here. You can see, you can almost see how thick and heavy the air is, as little bits of dust will fall from the ceiling, and actually like kind of linger in the air visibly for a number of time. As you look out into the room, you can see a number of pauldrons kind of lining this pathway deeper in, as you see a large stone door just past the way. As you look elsewhere into the room, you can see it is very dark away from these pauldrons. As you kind of step a little bit closer, you can see parts where the ground has actually kind of collapsed from this room, leading down into a dark, seemingly bottomless pit. What are you all doing?
Is there any sign of life, or any sign of things or creatures have been here recently, or is everything just in a state of complete disrepair?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Also, I had a question. I transform. Do I feel any difference to my, I guess, fists as my weapons? Am I still able to use my sacred weapon? Do I have any of my spell slots available still to me in this form?
Right. As you try to focus in on that similar feeling of when you cast magic, you get that feeling, and as you go to unleash it, nothing happens.
So I don't have my spell slots available to me either. When I'm in this form, I'm purely able to do what is listed here.
Correct. Oro, with a 10, you kind of take a look around. The dust and dirt is heavy and thick in here. It doesn't appear like anyone has come through here recently.
Okay. Well, I wonder where this king is. There's no sign of any life or any any evidence of creatures having been here. Perhaps our collector's not as trustworthy as he portrays himself to be.
Or we just haven't spotted them yet.
This is true.
Does it? I don't know what kind of check it is, but can I like check if there's some something looking at us as we entered or anything? Just like
if we're being watched?
yeah.
I'm so sorry, I was having a choking fit.
Oh,
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm perfectly fine, just my body not liking.
Air?
Oh
Just
my
choking on my
gosh.
own spit.
Oh no.
Oh,
My
no.
body
I'm gonna
actively
need
trying
you
to
to
kill me.
never do that. Never
sorry.
do that again.
Do you have water?
I do,
you
that's
need-
why I got up.
Do you need a second?
Please.
Yeah, yeah. Welcome back. Our DM needs a moment.
Okay, good. These kids are an extra handful tonight.
Oh no.
What's the moon phase today? Is that
Yeah,
explain
dude.
why?
Something. Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. Holy.
Something's in
No
retrograde or
worries.
Glad
something.
you're okay.
You are alive. You are breathing. Oh, it's a full moon today. That's why your kids are waking up.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so sorry. Last thing that I remember was Oro checking for signs of life.
Correct.
And then I guess you were in the process of choking. I asked if it feels like man,
Feels like what?
if anyone was watching us as we came in.
Give me a perception. With a 24, it does not appear so.
Silent alarm. If we are moving forward, unless anyone else wants to check, I'm gonna send Josh out on the ground to see which parts are stable.
Yeah.
And while we do that, DM, I'm going to summon Melf's minute meteors and get ready. In the event that anything pops out at us.
As you send Josh forward to investigate the what the fuck voice.
It's okay. Get your air first.
I just realized I was muted. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
No problem.
As you send Josh forward, as you send Josh forward to investigate the ground, it all appears to be stable.
Jump on it a little bit, just to make sure.
It stays.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're good. I don't trust you, but Akari will go.
Yeah, everything's safe.
Hey, looks good.
Yeah. Anybody gonna join me?
Nobody's blown up yet. There's only one door.
Yeah. It doesn't
Correct.
seem like there's anything over there.
Keep exploring. Can I use
I'm just having...
Oh, nope, I can't use that. Nope, that's magic. And Arcacho doesn't know that. And what's
Just
up with
a
this
dead
door?
Dead end
Is
over
it
here.
locked? Is there a knob?
Fly to me, Josh. Whoosh.
As you make your way over to the door, you press up against it. It is not locked.
It's not locked?
Correct.
Okay. Does it sound like there's anyone on the other side? Any movement on the other side?
Go ahead and give me a perception.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh. Nat 20 DM.
Okay.
I told you to give them hugs. Give them love because they need it.
As you put your ear up to the door, you close your eyes and you begin to listen. As everyone else kind of gathers around and begins standing in silence. And you listen closely. You hear a bit of a strange sound. It sounds like something is kind of clanging on metal. Not a lot or often. If you were to equate it to something, you can almost imagine it as if someone were just like idly standing by. You hear little bits of shuffling here and there. You hear some muffled voices as well, as they kind of have a light conversation amongst themselves. But even with a natural 20, just with the acoustics, you can't make out what they are saying, though.
Okay. Alright, I relay that back. Shh. Everyone. It sounds like there's a presence on the other side of this door. It sounds like there's someone there.
You gather that it's two people.
Oh, two people. Alright, I relay that back.
Interesting. Do you think they're living?
Wait, don't go.
We could fix that.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess a talking enemy is more dangerous than it doesn't.
Never mind. I thought she was gonna jump back in, but she didn't.
All right then. Whoever opens the door, are we attacking them, or do we want to speak with them?
She's behind the door.
I don't know. That is up to you
Speak
guys.
first, and then at the first sign of trouble, use the safe word. And then we blow their face off.
I know,
It's
but
a safe word.
hold her on your lap, maybe she'll just chill out. Sorry, me too. Yeah, but enemy.
I don't have experience with safe words. What I mean, Oro, what would you say is a safe word?
I know it's
Safe word is going to be a hairbrush.
Oh, okay.
Hey, hairbrush it is. I'm gonna have an arrow knocked in my bow then. I'm not gonna open it. More useful in the back.
All right. Do we open the door?
You are by it, I believe. You're the one who listens.
I am.
So, unless you want someone else to open it.
You
I
need
think
a
our
emotional
Hacho.
support?
Wow. No, Didi, I don't need emotional support.
Arhiho is
However-
your emotional support.
Arhiho absolutely is my emotional support. I will
Thumbs up.
not deny that. With that, I go ahead and open the door.
Okay.
Can I roll a stealth to try and be hidden?
Sure, go for it.
Okay. It's not my best. 19!
Nicely done.
Respectable 19.
Yeah, just kind of hiding. But like in view of the door, I guess. Just in case things do start getting hairbrushy.
I love it.
Better.
Okay. You'll notice.
Here, have
So
some
everyone,
more.
go ahead and move about to where you would want to be as
Mine
the
has
door
tea.
opens.
I'd be
I wanna-
directly in front of it.
And I have my back against the wall, completely staying out of eye shot, so I can let him do what he needs to.
Okay.
Which I'm going to try to talk with the people behind the door.
Okay. As you push on the door, you hear the weight of the door itself kind of give as you hear a loud kind of creak as the doors begin to swing open. With the 21, as you open the doors, you hear the two voices go, "Oh, hush, 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 hush." And as you look through, you can see a part where a majority of the room has kind of collapsed in on it, or rather beneath it. And these metal-like gates and cages have kind of been affixed to the flooring itself, providing bridges across the gaps. As you step into the room, you see some more lights lighting up next to you, and some pauldrons, and 2 large ones on the other side. And between them, you see a large gilded door that you kind of quickly assume leads to the throne room itself. What do you do as you step inside?
As soon as I hear the shushing, I call out, "Do not fear. It is just I. Please reveal yourselves. I wish to dialogue. I, an ambassador of the guild halls of Ravnica, and you, potential ambassadors or suitors for the lovely, illustrious Ornarius."
As you say that, you listen in, and you hear 2 voices kind of talking to each other under their breath. But you're able to hear them as you go. As you hear one of them goes, "What is a Ravnica?" "I don't know. What's an Ornarius?" As you hear them go, okay. "Greetings!" You hear a voice call out from the shadows on one of the bridge as you hear some clanking sounds. As you hear one voice go, "Greetings and welcome to Ikana Castle." You hear a deeper voice come out. "Yeah, what brings you to the castle? What business have you with the king?" As these 2 individuals, wearing similarly clad armor, shields, and swords, appear before you. Their bodies completely pulled away into skeletal forms, as you see one with a larger head kind of step forward with a bit of an underbite. As he kind of adjusts his jaw, and you hear it crack as he steps forward. And then next to him, you see another individual, but with a larger nose, as these 2 step out of the shadows.
Let him not cast conjure.
And step up towards you.
Amazing.
The red in their eyes glinting and staring deep into your soul, Oro, as they both stand there. And they say, "What brings you to see the king?" And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Oh!
Absolutely love it.
Thanks for pushing through on that last part. Your voice is
Oh,
testing it with, especially at that last part. I could hear like you're already having time not coughing, and then to push it with those voices, I knew you're like, oh no.
Like literally, like as it was happening and you were in that previous room, I was just like, "Oh come on, please just last for 5 minutes. They are right there."
Get some
Well, thank you,
lozenges.
GM.
Rest that voice. You getting sick?
No, I'm not getting sick. I'm just dysfunctional and choke on my own spit.
You know, I think after 30, 40 years on this earth, you might just be able to go through a day without trying to inhale your own saliva. Yet I've found that not be the case. And
it is very hard.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well,
Well,
GG's. It was absolutely a great
GG's.
round, and I'm glad we moved forward into our next big adventure that will be battling the Tower and the King. And what
yes.
did we get a name for
Also-
these guys? What was it?
You have not gotten their names yet.
Baddie 1 and Baddie 2.
Well, we need
Baddie
names
one.
if we're gonna kill them.
Hey, I like that thought. Awesome, guys. Well, you guys have a beautiful night.
You
Good
too.
night.
You
Thank
as
you.
well.
Everybody.
Thank you all for playing this stupid game with me.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you
Good
guys
night.
next weekend.
Good
Catch you
night.
guys next week. I'll
Yes.
see you on Tuesday,
Oh,
Milo.
I
See you
will
on
not.
Tuesday.
I will not be here next week. I'm out of town for a mandatory conference,
Okay,
so I apologize ahead of time.
it's all good.
Make life always first.
Ooh,
I'll
that
still be
reminds
on to
me.
play if we still want to continue.
So what?
Yeah, Maddie will be here.
Okay.
It's for work. I'm gonna be in SoCal.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, but I will miss you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might. I mean, unless we want to do some like soft retconning for who enters the room. No Oro when Oro's the one who announced himself.
Very true.
Yeah. We
He
might.
announced himself as available.
Available? I did not.
I believe they called him high value.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. Something of a high value male.
Oh, no.
If you didn't know.
Okay.
All right.
Night.
Night.
Jeez, everyone.
Good night.
Much
Good night,
love. Thanks for
everybody.
playing.
Get your voice back by Tuesday.
I'll be fine unless I choke on my spit then too, which is highly possible.
Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. Cheeseburgers. What's up, bud? I'm gonna be in our Discord channel here in a minute. I gotta throw in some laundry and get ready for the work day tomorrow, but we had fun doing the stream thing like always. Who knows about next weekend? I know we don't do our Saturday stream. We do our Saturdays every other Saturday, so we did it this week, so we'll be taking next week off for the Sands of Fate campaign. We do Dreams of Hyrule campaign every Sunday, but we may take a break next Sunday, seeing how it is. Oro, or Narius, whom was the one to enter this room, will be doing some mandatory training. So, I don't know. Keep your ears peeled. If I do have any word, we'll be putting an announcement in the Discord. If you guys want to get any information about the stream, I've been posting some stuff to the Discord to join about when I go live, stuff like that. I don't know. Thanks, Jiggers Bobber. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows, Mr. Wolf Hunter, Mr. JS, Mr. IMFM,